We start off tonight with breaking news. Former United States Senator Bob Packwood passed away today at the age of 93, according to his family. The Republican represented Oregon in the Senate from 1969 to 1995 before stepping down after allegations surfaced of sexual harassment, sex abuse, and assault. Tonight, we take a look back at the controversial longtime senator.
In the hands of a politician, that is where it goes.
For over a quarter century, Oregon's Bob Packwood was a fixture in the United States Senate. But the Portland native became just as well known for the reason he left that governing body as for the mark he made on it. Packwood was elected to the U.S. House in 1962 and the U.S. Senate in 1968. The Oregonian's most well-known political accomplishments were his support of abortion rights and a push to preserve the Columbia River Gorge as a national scenic area. He was also an early member of the Republican Party to call for President Nixon's resignation and orchestrated a massive tax cut bill with the Reagan administration. Packwood would eventually become the ranking Republican on the powerful Senate Finance Committee. 1992 marked the beginning of the end for Packwood's political career after the Washington Post published an investigation detailing numerous accusations of sexual misconduct towards female staffers, including grabbing and kissing a 17-year-old intern.
I totally deny that charge, and the story that she has told is not true.
Many revelations came from Packwood's own diaries, which were subpoenaed by Congress.
I still think it's a terribly dangerous precedent when the government can seize your diaries, your most private, intimate thoughts, can seize them and turn them against you.
In 1995, the Senate Ethics Committee voted to expel Packwood from the Senate.
This sends a very strong message that women can stand up and speak out, and women can make a difference.
KGW was at Packwood's Portland office the next day and spoke with staffers about the vote.
I don't think it's just. He's a good man. He's worked his whole life for the country. I mean, he's dedicated his whole life to service, and he doesn't deserve it.
The senator would resign that day, ending a 26-year run in the U.S. Senate and a 32-year run in Congress. Packwood would blame heavy drinking for not being able to remember many of the accusations he was accused of.
I'd come the next morning after a party with my wife. I, in many cases, could not remember what I'd said. In some cases, I could not remember who I'd said it to.
He was replaced in a special election by current Senator Ron Wyden. Wyden's team releasing this statement on Saturday, saying, quote, "As the Oregonian who replaced Bob Packwood in the Senate and on the Finance Committee, I acknowledge his commendable record on abortion rights and tax reform. But his horrible history as documented in his own diaries will forever overshadow that public record. Simply put, historians' first line about Bob Packwood must include those women who he abused and assaulted for years and years." Packwood stayed mostly out of the spotlight after his resignation from the Senate, but did have a second act as a political lobbyist. He passed away on Saturday at the age of 93.